Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bonny and welcome to Bonny Beauty Hub. So today we're going to review a new foundation from PEAU. I haven't reviewed any PEAU foundation in my channel before, so this is going to be the first time. I have tried the PEAU original foundation, so I can compare it a little bit, though I don't remember because I used it a very long time back and it expired, so I had to throw it out. But still, I think I might be able to give you a little bit of difference how it is. But this is the PEAU Radiant Cream Foundation with broad spectrum SPF 25. So we will do the flashback test. I am using it in the shade 050, which is Tan Ochre. It has SPF, which is a mixture of chemical and physical SPF, which is very interesting. It comes with 0.88 ounce, which is 21 ml, which is lesser than what you get in the normal foundation, the original foundation, and the price is exactly the same. It's $130. It is expensive, so that's what we're going to try out. Why is it so expensive? PEAU is a Japanese brand. However, this product is made in the United States of America. It's made in USA. Yes, made in USA. So yeah, we're gonna try it out as how it works. First, let's talk about the packaging. The packaging is very sleek with golden parts over here, very pretty, very beautiful. It is in a squeezy tube. It is not the bottle, it's not heavy, so it's easier for you to travel with. So when I open up the cap, this is the squeezy tube. I'm gonna take, oh, there's a lot of air. This is how the product looks. It looks creamy, but a little bit liquidy. So let's check how the texture feels. Oh wow, the texture is really very creamy. I think the texture feels a little bit heavier than how the original felt. Wow, I like it and I also like the color. So let's see how it looks. So this was just one pump and I feel the coverage is definitely a little bit more than the original. But still it is very medium coverage foundation. It is not full coverage. So I'm going to take a little bit more, just the exact amount that I took the first time. So it's just like one pump and I'm going to do a second layer. Alright, so this is 2 layers. I like the coverage it's giving. It's definitely medium coverage, but it is not full coverage. Let me put that. So I like the way it is sitting on my skin right now. I am not wearing a primer because it is so expensive. It should have primer infused in it. It does have a little bit of skincare ingredients, but right now we have a lot of foundations that come with skincare ingredients in them, and that's not this expensive. This is like thrice the amount of a really good foundation that comes with skincare ingredients and look amazing. So we are gonna see what is it that makes it so special for $130. It is a Japanese brand, so we would definitely give a little bit higher value for this. I totally agree with that, but I want to see that compared to the original foundation itself, this has lesser product and it's still the same price amount. So I'm expecting something more from this. So that's what I'm going to try today. I'm going to do a wear test and see how it is going to look by the end of the day. I'm going to do my full face of makeup. Let me wait for an hour or two and we'll do a first check-in. But before that, let me tell you what the time is right now. The time is 8:31. So yeah, I'm going to do my full face of makeup and I'll check in an hour or two. See you soon. Okay, so this is my 1 hour check-in. So far I am loving the way the foundation is sitting on my skin. I don't have a primer underneath this, but still it has smoothened my skin. My pores are all sleeping. The pores are not peeking through. I don't have any oil coming through. It does say that it is a dewy finish. So far I don't see a lot of dewy finish. Maybe it's because of the winter. I have very, very dry skin at the moment. It's like 2 combination. So the oily is really oily and the dry parts are really very, very dry. So as of now, I feel the foundation is sitting a little bit dry. So even if the oil peeks through in some time, I think it would look good. That's what I'm hoping. But as of now, I feel it looks good. It looks so beautiful. Without a primer, for me to have this finish on my skin, It is amazing. I love the way it is looking. I love the color match as well. It matches absolutely perfect to my neck. My skin tone is perfect. As I told you, it is O50 Tan Ochre. And yeah, so let me go in with the rest of the day, and I will be back most probably by the 8-hour mark, and we'll talk a little bit more about this foundation. See you soon. I'm back for my final check-in. So the time right now is 5:13. So we're just 15 minutes away from hitting the 9-hour mark. So it's been a really long time. I've been wearing this for 9 hours now. So let me just pick up a mirror close by. I have been doing check-ins, not check-in, I have been checking myself in the mirror in between like 3-4 hours, and I liked the way it looked. And after that I got a little bit busy and I completely stopped looking at myself in the mirror. So right now if I can see a little bit of oil coming through just on my nose area. And this is my highlighter, but I still do see a little bit of glow all over. And this is a dewy foundation. It is a radiant cream which has a dewy finish. It is natural finish with a bit of dewiness to it. It is medium coverage. So I totally agree with all of this because it is sitting very well on my skin. And we have to remember that I did not wear any primer under this foundation. So without a primer, my pores are still intact. My pores are not peeking through. A little bit of oil coming through my nose. It is a radiant glow, so a little bit of oil will come. But otherwise, I exactly love the way it is looking on my skin. I feel it looks beautiful. For hitting the 9-hour mark, it hasn't settled on any of my lines, like my smile lines, the lines near my forehead, under my eyes. I did take it very close to my under eyes as well, but it hasn't creased anywhere. By the crevices of my nose, these are the troublesome areas on my face, but it hasn't settled anywhere. It's not patchy. It is not emphasizing my pores. It is giving me a beautiful finish. This oiliness, I think I will definitely have to do a touch up. When I checked it, I think 4.5 hours before, it did not have this oiliness, and then I didn't check it out. But yeah, this much oiliness, it's completely okay for a radiant dewy foundation. I have to say, I love the way the foundation looks. It is a luxury foundation, so we cannot bargain with the price here, because we know when we're getting into Clé de Peau, we know that we're getting into a world of luxury. So whatever product we buy from these brands are going to be heavy on our wallet. So we know when we're stepping into these brands, we know that we're going to be paying a higher amount for the products. But yeah, Clé de Peau is an amazing brand. Almost all their products has the anti-aging properties. For this one, I was reading the ingredients. They do say that they have a little bit of skincare ingredients, but when you read the ingredient list, the skincare ingredients are like on the very lower part. So that is like the last ingredients, the least amount of skincare ingredients that they have in it. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I like the way it is looking on my skin. And chemical and physical SPF, I spoke about that. I was a little bit troubled that it had chemical SPF in it, but it hasn't irritated my skin. It is normally, I feel itchy, at least near my nose. It hasn't irritated my skin at all. And I did do the flashback test, and there is no flashback. This does have a little bit of, I think, diamond particles. I'm not very sure because I tried to read in details, but they have specified it somewhere that they have these diamond particles, but they haven't emphasized on it a little bit more. So I think this does have a little bit of diamond particles, because of which you get the glowiness, and it looks amazing on pictures as well. So yeah, that is my verdict. I love the way it looks. It is a luxury brand, so I'm not going to bargain with the price, but I totally love the way it is looking. I have oily combination skin. This is a dewy finish foundation, and it still looks really good on me. So that is it from my side. If you have tried this foundation and think about it any different way, definitely let me know. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.